why the hell is this British guy walking around with Taiwan's flag? He's not even from Taiwan. That is a comment that I keep getting on my videos. So today, I'm going to explain to all of you why I walk around here in the UK with Taiwan's flag. Okay guys, so this is a familiar sight to everybody who watches my videos. You've probably seen me walking around holding this flag and walking around here in the UK, mostly in London, but we've also been to some other places. And I figured there's a bunch of new subscribers who have come onto my channel, so I just wanted to explain to each and every one who watches my videos why I'm doing this in the first place. Some people in the comments from my videos have accused me of being paid by the Taiwanese government to put out these videos. And to be honest with you, I wish that was true, because I really wouldn't mind being sponsored by Taiwan's government. I think that would be awesome. So government of Taiwan, if you're watching these videos, hey, why don't you drop me a line and let's sort out those payments. I wish that they would sponsor my videos, but in fact I have never ever had a sponsorship on my YouTube channel. I rely on people sending me donations. I have a Patreon and channel memberships, and of course I get the ad revenue from YouTube, which isn't a load of money. So yeah, Taiwanese government, let's talk. So realistically, there are no financial incentives for making this type of video. So why on earth would I do it? Supporting a country that's being shunned by the international community isn't exactly a smart business plan, is it? This is a country that has to pretend that it's not even a country just to participate in sporting events or to participate in anything in the international community. And people who write comments to me think that I'm doing this just for the money? Yeah, think about it, guys. And also in terms of like getting sponsorships and that kind of thing, I'm not exactly going to get a lot of offers making videos about Taiwan, because a lot of sponsors are afraid of the repercussions from China, because a lot of these companies, they want to get into that massive Chinese market, don't they? So what is the point of making these videos? What do I get out of it? So I lived in China for roughly 7 years, and I left there in 2020 because of that weird pandemic-y thing that people don't really like to talk about these days. I mean, I don't know what happened there. But anyway, I was there for 7 years, left because I had to, and then I moved to Taiwan. And what I discovered when I lived in Taiwan was that it is a completely different place to China. I mean, I knew that already, right? But seeing it for yourself is completely different to hearing other people's stories. So I saw that it's a completely different country. But even though we all know this, the problem is that the CCP, the Chinese Communist Party, keeps on telling us that Taiwan is a part of their territory. And that's fine, you know, let them say whatever they want. They can think whatever they want, but the problem I have is that they are trying to spread their bullshit propaganda here in the UK and even in Taiwan. The Chinese Communist Party's sneaky propaganda reaches far and wide, and it's here in the UK. An example of this propaganda is the One China principle, right? They are trying to trick the rest of the world into believing that this UN Resolution 2758 actually says that Taiwan is a part of the People's Republic of China. And UN Resolution 2758 doesn't say anything of the sort. That's just one of the examples of how the Chinese Communist Party are trying to undermine the great country of Taiwan. And it's really, really unfair. It's really, really unfair to the people of Taiwan. The Taiwanese people have worked incredibly hard to make their country what it is today. They weren't always this amazing free country, right? In the past, they were led by an authoritarian leader, and there were some pretty dark times in Taiwan's history. But they got through those dark times, and what they've created now is one of the most awesome countries on this planet. And I would hate to see it go back to those dark times, or it could be even worse under the rule of the Chinese Communist Party. And let's make no mistake about it, the CCP is a threat to Taiwan. They've been threatening to invade them for the last 80 years, right? And now they're getting more and more powerful and getting more and more influence over other countries. It could be a possibility. So that's why I walk around the streets here in the UK waving Taiwan's flag. It's because I can make a difference and I support Taiwan. And hopefully, if you ever bump into me when I'm making one of my videos, I can convince you to support Taiwan too.